Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to another episode of Kethane Space Program. Last episode, we actually landed in a different biome for a change, so now we are going to attempt to rendezvous with our space station and offload all of our science that we've gathered, and maybe, if we have enough time, or time permits, we're going to try to take Jebediah home with all of that science as well. Alright, so our space station is actually about to come around, so we're going to take off right now, and hopefully catch right up with it. That would be awesome. Let's actually make sure all of these are deactivated. Perfect. Bring our gears up. And start trying to get into orbit. Hopefully we'll be able to meet up with our space station pretty quickly. Hoping anyways. I don't know if we'll actually be able to, but it would be nice. I think the plan is that I'm going to try or attempt to get into orbit and then adjust accordingly to rendezvous with our space station. Let's turn off our grid for Kethane, so we don't need it right now. We'll get our Apple apps up to probably we'll bring it up pretty high because our space station is actually at 65 right now. So we're going to bring our Apple apps pretty damn close to that so it will catch up with us. We'll actually probably cut our engines here shortly. Yeah, let's cut them now. Let's see if we can actually adjust this guy. That isn't going to do it. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we need to do it over here. Okay, so let's just fast forward. We are outrunning our space station right now, which is fine. It's not a big deal. We'll continue to try to get into orbit here. So pretty. That's one thing I love about this game. I think I might install the Better Atmospheres mod just to make everything look even better. I think that would be neat. Alright, so let's adjust this guy. Oh, that's the wrong way. It says 0, 0. Perfect. Alright, so we'll do that. So we need to burn north. That brings us up to... Still going to be behind us, so we'll have to go outside of its orbit for a few seconds. Or maybe, you know, half of an orbit or so before we can rendezvous with it successfully. Start straightening out our orbit here, and hopefully a timely manner. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to go outside of our space station's orbit so that we can rendezvous with it. So we're going to point prograde. Whoa. Should probably be using RCS, but if I don't have to, I'm not gonna. So we'll go outside of the orbit a little, just a touch. See if we can get a rendezvous that looks pretty... Ooh, that looks perfect. Look at that. That is a quick rendezvous. I think that's probably one of the quickest rendezvous I've ever done. Cool, so let's quick save just in case. And let's go ahead and fast forward and hopefully meet up with our space station quickly. Looking good though. 0.4 kilometers. That's awesome. So let's keep an eye on our space station. Start slowing down because I want it to load, but I don't want to fly past it. There we go. Okay, so point retrograde and point closer to our space station. There we go. We'll keep coming in and hopefully be able to get a sweet screenshot with our space station and our moon lander. We're coming in a little bit below it, which I am perfectly fine with because that's where our docking nodes are. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. So we'll come in and we'll start slowing down right about here. Still want to come in below it. That'll make docking just a little bit easier. Alright. Had to get a sweet screenshot, sorry. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, we are looking good. Alright, so let's just use our RCS to slow us down the rest of the way. Hopefully. Without crashing into anything. Alright. Now let's open this shield. We'll control from here and we'll set this guy as our target. And we will adjust. We need to go down. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, but apparently it did. Let's go down. There we go. And let's start getting away from our space lab so we don't crash into it. Okay, I might take off that solar panel. Hoping I won't, but I might. Okay. Just little adjustments here now. Little baby adjustments. Come on. Come on. I can't even see the space station or what we're doing, but that's okay. Just want to adjust this. Make sure we're going the correct direction. We're looking good. The space station is wobbling for some unknown reason. As per it always does whenever I'm trying to dock with it. Everything's pretty lined up, so we just gotta be patient. Patience. Come on. I know I'm doing this extremely slowly, but I don't want to ruin it. Come on, magnet. Help me out here. We're so close. Come on. There it is. Docked. Booyah. All right. Okay, let's what can we transfer right now? I'm pretty sure we got at least, yeah, I was going to say, I think we got at least one or two things that we could transmit now and just get all of the science for. So we're going to do that. Make sure our thing gets folded away, because the tendency is I'll lose science if I don't wait for that to fold away. All right, so let's transmit that as well. Keep that, keep that. So we'll let those two things transmit. Perfect. And we'll EVA Jedney, and we'll have him get all of our science out of our, ooh, wrong button. Or not the wrong button, I'm just not close enough. Take the data from that, collect the data from that, collect that data. I think that's all of it. So we'll shoot around to the other side, turn on our headlamps so we can see a little bit better. Ugh. Nose. Ooh, don't crash into those. All right, Jedney, you got this, man. Oh, careful. That's not what I wanted to click on. Perfect. We'll fly over to our science module. Store all of our data in Jebediah's capsule here. Store all of those experiments. We got 15 experiments, which it should be roughly, I want to say probably 1,200 science worth, of experiments, which we are going to take back to Kerbin. Hopefully in this episode, we have about 8 minutes left in this episode, so I'm gonna try to do it. If I have to run to 25 minutes or so, I will, just to get all the science back home. All right, so Jedney's back home. So let's actually, instead of cleaning all our experiments right now, we'll just decouple Jebediah. So how much fuel do you have? More than enough to get home. So let's decouple that guy. Go over to Jeb's. Fun. Okay, we don't have like any monoprop fuel in this, which isn't a huge deal, but I'm actually going to redock and fill up our monoprop because that kind of makes me a little nervous. Just saying. Well, it says we have 48, so there's monoprop in here, right? How much? 30. That should be fine. Watch how screw ourselves, like, badly. Oh, we should actually be able to launch directly at Kerbin right now. Yes, we can, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. Hopefully without breaking anything in the process. Oh, wrong way. Let's flip this way. Let's see if we can get this a little bit closer. Oh, that is close. 41. 15. Let's try to use as little fuel as we can here. Oh. Use as little fuel as I can. So, we want to go for like 30 kilometers above the surface. 28, it's a little close. 35, 32. Okay, oh, damn it. I hate when I do that. Maneuver number 1. Sun. I don't remember what Jebediah's thing. I think it's called the science module. MSS ship. That's probably it. Yes, that is it. All right, so let's actually, we're going to hit our engines here for a second and just see how much time it's going to take. Oh, I should probably activate it. I'm going to do it manually. So we'll activate it. We'll burn just to see how long it'll take. 24 seconds. So let's fast forward. We should have more than enough food, water, and oxygen on here to get home in one piece. So we're going to fire our engine and get home. Well, with lots of science on board, which is why I'm going to quick save directly before we get into orbit here. Okay. 32. That's what I want. Perfect. Get rid of that. Don't need it. Quick save. And fast forward. You've got loads and loads of science on you, Jebediah. Do not do anything risky. Alright. We are in orbit around Kerbal. Awesome. There's the moon. That's a pretty cool shot right there. Let's take a screenie of that. I love taking screenshots of this game. It just looks so awesome. Alright. We're going to fast forward down towards Kerbal. Looking good. It's a quick save in case we decide to burn up in the atmosphere, which would be embarrassing. We're not coming in extremely fast, which is awesome. We're still damn good on monoprop fuel. 15 stored data experiments. That's perfect. Our resources, everything looks good. Or everything looks nominal, because I love saying that. I don't know why. Alright, can we... Do I have it on a quick key? I do not. Damn. I was hoping I had all the solar panels on a keybind, and I do not. Should have enough power to get us down to the surface. So we're going to fast forward down to where it slows us down itself. And we'll probably burn just to make things a little bit easier. Unless we can do another route around. I don't know. Let's just take a gander and see what happens. Turn off our SAS and see if our weight distribution is correct. And it looks like it is. Okay, we're hitting the atmosphere. Engine's taking the brunt of the heat, which is good. And our actual... Oh, we're starting to rise back up. That's good. We're losing temperature, which is also good. We're going to let it do its thing. Maybe... Nope, we're not getting on the day side. Ooh, there's the science centers, right? Should be like right there. I think. No, I don't think it is actually right there. That's okay. Okay, so we're coming in. What's our altitude? We're still falling. So we're going to be hitting the atmosphere here again in just a few seconds. And I can't see a damn thing. Which doesn't make me feel comfortable. Because I don't want to land on a mountain or anything. So we'll actually tip. Whoa, I forgot I was in fast time warp here. All right, so let's put our SAS back on. We're going to tip to the side. Actually, Yeah, let's do it. Tip to the side. Get rid of that guy. And let the ablative shield take some of the brunt damage here. Looks like we're going to land in the ocean. If that's a coastline right there, which I can't really tell right now, but if that's the coastline, we're going to land in water, which is awesome. Yes, we are going to land directly in some water, which is freaking perfect. Get a nice splashdown. So about 10 kilometers above the surface, waiting to deploy my parachutes just to let the ablative shield and the aerodynamics actually slow us down. Just out of curiosity. We have so much ablative shield left. Alright, so let's turn off our SAS. Let's let it slow us down a little bit more. And go ahead and pop those chutes. Get rid of our heat shield as well. And hopefully that, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully that engine doesn't come around and smack us. That would be embarrassing. I'm always afraid of that. Every time I bring something home, I'm afraid of something that I decouple is going to crash into me. Alright, as long as we slow down to about 100 meters per second before we our chutes pop completely, we should be fine. And it looks like we're going to do just that. Alright, slow down time, and chutes deployed successfully. We'll get Jebediah on the ground, or on the sea. And we'll recover his vessel and see exactly how much science we were able to gain from all that moon hopping. And if I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say like 1,300 science. That's what that's gonna be my guess. Yeah. So let's recover the vessel. See what kind of science we got. Come on. 960. Wow, I was way off. I was off by like 300 or 400 science. 960. That's not a bad run, though. That is not bad at all. 120, 32, 120, 100, 32, 40, 100, 40, 32, 32, 40, 100, 100. I was hoping that we were going to have a little bit more of the hundreds and hundreds of 20s of science, but that's okay. So we got a total of 1,176 science to use to unlock more things, which is awesome. I'm so excited. But I think we're going to go ahead and save that stuff for next episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what we saw, please hit that like button. It does help with search rankings and all that fun stuff that I always say in every episode. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode of Kethane Space Program. And if you have any comments, any ideas what we should unlock next, go ahead and leave those down in the comment section, and I will wait until I get a few responses to see what we should unlock. I mean, we can unlock the nuclear propulsion. We can unlock some more what's the word I'm looking for? Pods, command pods. We can unlock bigger miners, which I don't think I'm gonna mess with that too much. We have the grabber. We can get big rocket parts, which I might actually just unlock that, because that will be extremely useful. We could also unlock a lot of aerodynamic parts, which I think we might want to do that because I want to build a space shuttle pretty soon. And more solar panels and batteries and life support, a little bit more science stuff. Landing gears, which we're probably going to have to research that as well. But you guys let me know what you think what we should unlock next. I'm leaning towards the big engines and aerodynamics because I want to build a shuttle soon. But let me know what you guys think we should unlock in the comment section, and I will be sure to read them and take all of your suggestions into consideration. So thank you guys again for watching, as always, and I will see you all next time.